So today I am going to be telling you the story of my first and now second tattoo. Back in, I think, 2013, 2014, I was hanging out with this guy. Let's call him Taylor. He decided that we were going to enter in a contest to win free tattoos. We get to the tattoo parlor and it was his old shop. It's not even in my town anymore. Got there was just like so many people. Like the lineup is literally huge, like out the door. So we're sitting and waiting, and honestly, I didn't even think we were gonna get the tattoos because the lineups were so long. The next day, we actually get the news that both of us won free tattoos. When we get in there, he's busy comforting his girlfriend, and then I get to go in there alone. There's actually a picture of me sitting, prepping up my tattoo. Here it is. During it, I'm just sitting there with my hands like this. I'm freaking out. It's my first tattoo. I've never done this before. I have anxiety. I'm terrified of needles. Yeah, I don't understand it either. The tattoo artist is like, oh no, it's fine, just relax, it's the ones that are really tense that are the worst to tattoo. Now, fast forward to 3 days ago. Me and my boyfriend were talking about maybe doing this thing for a bit, where we go to this local tattoo shop and they have a gumball machine and you can pick from 1 to 3 artists and you get a random tattoo, and what you get is what you get. I'm totally down for it because I'm one of those, like I said, impulsive people. And literally me and all of his friends want to do it, but my boyfriend's a little hesitant. He's one of those people where he has to put a lot of thought into his tattoos, which I honestly admire. Like, my tattoo, even though I got it sporadically, is a quote from my favorite David Bowie movie. So he's not usually into this type of thing. Later on, I decide to film it and do a little vloggy thingy. Yeah. When I got into the shop, my boyfriend was like, hey, do you want me to grab the camera? I could totally film for you. Here, let me do this. Do you want me to film you pulling out the gumball? And I'm just like, no, that's not, no. Because I am totally anxiety and embarrassed by everything. After wanting to film me in the process of getting this tattoo, which, by the way, was pretty good pick, considering it was a random draw. I'm also really into like vintagey stuff, and the guy who was tattooing me said that it was inspired by a 1920s like sailor tattoo artist or American tradition tattoo artist, and I was like, yes, sold. So we go to sit down to do the tattoo. My boyfriend's getting a different tattoo from a different artist, so we're gonna be separated. I sit down in the chair, I put my arm on the table, I am ready to get a tattoo. And then it hits me and I go, baby, come here, I need you. And then he comes over and he holds my hand. And during it, I'm the type of person where if I'm getting a tattoo, I need to be able to know what's going on, be talked through what's going on, or at least see what's happening so I can rationalize it to myself and not be afraid. My boyfriend, on the other hand, is one of those people who needs to be talked to, so he was trying to comfort me by being like, oh no, baby, look at me, look at my cute face, like, come on, talk to me. And I'm sitting there just trying to look at what the guy's doing, and I'm like, okay, I got this. And it was at that point my boyfriend had to go and get his own tattoo. So he decided to get his tattoo literally on his hip bone. And the tattoo artist who was doing me, like, literally, like, was, like, doing the tattoo. He looked over and he's like, oh, that's a shitty place. So my boyfriend's sitting there and he's one of those, like, super chatty guys who's, like, literally, he walks into a room and he's best friends with everybody. And I'm sitting here getting it finished up. He's doing the shading now. Shading doesn't really hurt as much as actually the lining. I don't understand the physics of it, but apparently it's a thing. And I hear, ah! Over from my boyfriend. So after my tattoo's done, I get up, I'm like, I'm gonna go make sure my baby's okay. And I look down on the chair and I was so fucking sweaty while getting this tattoo done that there was literally a pool of sweat on the chair. It looked like I peed myself. I didn't. It would have been a better story if I did. But like, there's literally a pool of sweat down there and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sweaty. Doesn't usually happen. And the guy's like, okay. So I wipe off the sweat and then I go over and I comfort my boyfriend. I'm trying to like pet his hair, like comfort him and stuff while holding his hand because he's holding it really tight and squeezing every time they go over that bony area. And I literally just had my tattoo done at that point and I'm just like, ah, like cringing and stuff. So I'm like half trying to hold my arm in a certain way where it won't pull or hurt it. And then like literally like like hold my boyfriend's hand and comfort him at the same time, and it's just like, ah. And honestly, it was a pretty good experience. The tattooing didn't take that long. Mine literally took like 10 minutes and it wasn't as bad as I anticipated. And my boyfriend's maybe took half an hour, but that's because he kept stopping and he's like, I can't handle it. Poor guy. Afterwards we decided to go get McDonald's and eat because apparently my boyfriend likes to eat after he gets tattoos. I guess it's some weird thing that he does. Which, I mean, I'm not complaining because I got McDonald's out of it. And during it, my boyfriend was grunting and stuff because he got a tattoo on his hip and the seatbelt was going around it and his pants were rubbing against it. And I sort of filmed a little bit of it because I thought it was kind of funny. I just got tattoo done on my arm. It wasn't that bad. I didn't cry. I'm a chick, so apparently it doesn't hurt as much for me. But my boyfriend got it and he's like dying right now. And it's pretty funny and great. And yeah, you can hear him in the background. It's pretty great. But yeah. So that is my tattoo story, I guess. Leave a comment if you have any funny tattooing stories. Apparently, if you're an artist, you get puked on a lot, which is what a story that the girl told us, which was kind of gross, but really funny too. Yeah, so like, subscribe, and I'll see you the next time I decide to do a video. Bye!